Alright, this, I hope Dell can figure out what to do with this problem I have. I'm going to show first what my computer looks like generally, what my power settings are set to, what happens if it's on sleep mode, and what happens about 75% of the time when I close the lid, or yeah, especially when I close the lid and leave it there for a couple hours or overnight. So status of my computer. You can see the flickering light. That just means the computer's doing something, I think. Processing, whatnot. Flickering. Okay, keyboard. My backlit keyboard is working. I can turn it on and off. So my power settings. On battery, it never turns off the display, but it puts the computer to sleep mode in 30 minutes and plugged in. It takes 1 hour before it goes into sleep mode. Again, never turns off the display. My power settings. I always require a password when I log in. Hard drive does not do anything. Wireless adapter, maximum performance. Sleep mode. Goes to sleep on battery for 30 minutes, after 30 minutes, and in plug-in after 60 minutes. And it goes into hybrid mode after 180 minutes on battery and 1080 minutes unplugged in. Now I know that I could turn, when I put it in hibernate mode, I can turn it back on by pressing the power button, but anyway, that's beside the point, which I'll make later. So these are my power settings basically. Graphics are balanced, power button and lid. When I close the lid, the computer's not supposed to do anything. The power button, I set it up so it shuts down when I press it. And the sleep mode button, I don't know if I even have a sleep mode button on my computer, but anyway, display is supposed to never turn off. So that's pretty much my main power settings. So I'm going to show what it looks like when I put it on sleep mode. Sleep mode on. So as you can see, display is off. Keyboard is off. I can't do anything to turn it back on. Lights. Oops. Focus. Not doing anything. No flickering. To turn it back on, just simply press the power button. Keyboard turns back on. I'm able to log in as usual. And I'm sure the lights are going to be flickering eventually. Maybe. I don't know. There you go. And the display is on. So I'm going to show next, when I catch it on camera, what my computer does 75% of the time when I leave it alone with the lid closed. Alright, so this is what happens to my computer about 75% of the time I use it. Since I turned this on about an hour or two ago, it does this. It's supposedly on sleep mode, but it doesn't look like sleep mode as I demonstrated before. Everything is supposed to be, it looks like it's all turned off if it's on sleep mode. But after a couple hours, or 75% of the time, my touch screen doesn't react. My monitor does not turn on. My keyboard, backlit keyboard, is still functioning. Even when I press the power button, it doesn't do anything. After a couple minutes of waiting, it does not turn on. I tried moving the mouse pad. I tried moving the actual mouse. Pressed a whole bunch of buttons. Press the window button. Another thing to note is the fan is still on. I don't know if you could hear it. But also the lights are not flickering. So I don't know. This has been a problem for a while since I got this computer back in fall. Sometime in fall, I think. And I've contacted Dell multiple times. And they think this is normal, which I don't think is normal. This does not look like sleep mode. Looks like half is sleep mode. But I can't seem to turn on the monitor or anything, or turn the computer back on completely. The only way I could resolve this is if I do a hard shutdown. Hold the power button for a couple seconds until it completely shuts down. But I know that damages the computer, so I hate to have to do that every single time. If Dell can figure out what to do with this, that would be great. I figured I'd make a video to show proof as to what's going on with my computer so they could see it, to believe it. And yeah, that's my computer, the Dell Inspiron 17 with the sexy aluminum body and the touchscreen.